Let's address the elephant in the room. Traditional banking is, well, broken, predatory, and honestly designed to extract maximum profit from your financial needs. Hidden fees, days-long transaction delays, investment of your deposits in questionable ventures, these aren't bugs in the system, they're features designed to enrich institutions at your expense. Sidrabank represents a complete philosophical rejection of this extractive model. Built on blockchain technology and grounded in Shariah-compliant principles, it's constructing a financial ecosystem where transparency isn't just marketing speak, it's literally built into the code. Here's what separates Sidrabank from traditional banking parasites. Every transaction is recorded on an immutable ledger, fees are transparent and minimal, and your money isn't gambled away in derivative markets or predatory lending schemes. This isn't just about Islamic finance principles, though those provide the ethical framework. This is about building banking that serves users rather than exploiting them. No interest-based debt traps, no speculative investment of deposits, no bureaucratic gatekeeping that prevents people from accessing their own money. The target demographic is massive, over 1.8 billion Muslims who've been systematically excluded from conventional banking products that align with their values, plus millions of others who are simply tired of being treated like profit centers rather than customers. Now let's examine what makes Sidrabank's approach technically revolutionary. Their upcoming Mainnet launch isn't just another blockchain upgrade, it's engineered to solve every pain point that makes traditional banking insufferable. Transaction speed. While your bank takes 3 to 5 business days to move money between accounts, Sidrabank processes transfers in seconds. International remittances that cost 8 to 15% in traditional banking fees? Sidrabank handles them for fractions of a percent. The peer-to-peer verification system eliminates the bureaucratic nightmare of traditional KYC processes. Instead of submitting endless documents to faceless institutions, users verify identities through decentralized, community-driven methods that are both more secure and infinitely faster. But here's the real innovation. Sidrabank's architecture distributes risk across the network instead of concentrating it in centralized institutions. Remember 2008 when too-big-to-fail banks nearly destroyed the global economy? That's impossible in Sidrabank's decentralized model because there's no central point of failure. The scalability is designed for mass adoption. While other blockchain projects struggle with network congestion, Sidrabank's proprietary technology handles massive transaction volumes without performance degradation. If this technical analysis is revealing possibilities you hadn't considered, smash that like button and subscribe to TJ Crypto World right now. This kind of deep dive into revolutionary financial infrastructure is exactly what separates informed investors from the crowd, and I deliver insights like this every day that could reshape your understanding of money itself. Let's discuss Sidracoin, because this isn't just another speculative token. It's the utility backbone of an entire financial ecosystem designed to replace traditional banking functions. Sidracoin serves multiple critical purposes within the Sidrabank ecosystem. First, it's the native currency for all platform transactions, eliminating the need for costly currency conversions and international banking fees. Second, it provides governance rights, meaning Sidracoin holders actually control platform development decisions. Compare that to traditional banking where customers have zero influence over fee structures, policies, or service changes. Third, the deflationary tokenomics create built-in value appreciation. As platform usage grows, token supply decreases through systematic burning mechanisms. This means early adopters benefit from network growth rather than being exploited by it. The staking rewards incentivize long-term participation while providing passive income streams that traditional savings accounts can't match. When banks pay 0.01% interest while charging overdraft fees, Sidracoin staking offers genuine wealth-building opportunities, but the real power lies in utility expansion. Sidracoin isn't limited to simple transactions. It enables everything from decentralized lending and borrowing to high-value purchases like luxury goods and real estate. Here's why Sidrabank represents an existential threat to traditional banking. It provides superior services at lower costs while maintaining higher ethical standards. The global Islamic finance market represents over $3.5 trillion, but traditional banks have failed to serve this demographic authentically. Most Islamic banking products are honestly just conventional banking with cosmetic modifications that don't address fundamental ethical concerns. Sidrabank built Shariah compliance into the protocol level, not as a marketing afterthought. This authenticity creates trust that conventional institutions simply cannot replicate because, well, their entire business model conflicts with ethical finance principles. But the disruption extends beyond religious demographics. ESG investing, sustainable finance, and ethical consumption are exploding trends across all demographics. Sidrabank's ethical framework appeals to anyone seeking responsible financial services. The cost advantages are, frankly, staggering. Traditional banks maintain expensive physical infrastructure, employ massive bureaucracies, and generate profits through fee extraction. Sidrabank's decentralized model eliminates these inefficiencies, passing savings directly to users. International banking becomes borderless. Instead of correspondent banking relationships that add costs and delays, Sidrabank enables direct peer-to-peer transfers anywhere in the world within minutes. The broader implications of Sidrabank's success extend far beyond cryptocurrency. This represents a fundamental shift toward user-controlled financial services that prioritize transparency and ethical operations over profit maximization. Traditional banks survive through information asymmetries, regulatory capture, and customer switching costs. Sidrabank eliminates all three advantages by providing complete transparency, operating across borders, and making account migration seamless. The network effects could trigger cascading adoption. As more users experience fee-free, instant ethical banking, traditional institutions face increasing pressure to justify their extractive practices. The technological foundation supports unlimited innovation. While traditional banks require years to implement new services, Sidrabank's open architecture enables rapid deployment of financial products that serve user needs rather than institutional profits. This isn't just about building better banking. It's about proving that ethical business models can outcompete exploitative ones when given technological tools that level the playing field. Sidrabank's approach to decentralized banking demonstrates that we don't have to accept exploitative financial services as inevitable. By combining ethical principles with superior technology, they're building something that makes traditional banking look, honestly, pretty primitive by comparison. If this analysis opened your eyes to the banking revolution happening right now, hit that like button, subscribe to TJ Crypto World, and drop a comment below. Are you ready to abandon traditional banking for ethical alternatives? What banking practices frustrate you most? I read every comment, and your experiences often drive my next investigations. Thank you for joining me in examining this potential banking revolution. Your engagement with analysis like this proves there's hunger for financial services that actually serve users rather than exploiting them. If you want to continue exploring projects that prioritize user empowerment over institutional profit, check out my latest deep dive on DeFi protocols that actually deliver on their promises. It perfectly complements today's Sidrabank analysis and reveals other projects building genuine alternatives to extractive finance. Remember, financial freedom isn't just about investment returns. It's about controlling your relationship with money itself. Stay curious, stay critical, and I'll see you in the next breakdown, where we'll continue exploring innovations that put financial power back where it belongs, in your hands. Until then, this is TJ from TJ Crypto World, reminding you that the best investment you can make is in understanding systems that actually serve your interests.